What's up? What's up? Just send it on Discord. What up, y'all? Hold on, I'm gonna check that in a second. One moment. Let's see. Let's see, I'm fixing this. Let's see, video. Alright, it should be good. Alright, babe, let me check your beat.
Up here. We asked Stratton where.
I'm gonna listen to your beat. What the fuck? Stupid ass, goofy ass shit. Alright, let me listen to your beat. Yeah, dude, you're gonna the melody has too much high end. I mean low end. And like it's just a little bit all over the place. Let me for his beat, it's not that bad.
Hello? Haypasia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What the fuck?
There you are. Haypasia, are you all right?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat. Huh? Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around. Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, you keep going, man. Did you use FL or what'd you make it on?
This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, keep going, man.
Scatter! Terminate! Propagate!
That's good, chat.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Ugh. My dog. He's a cute dog. How do I get over? Oh. I swear I did all this yesterday.
Into the fire!
Hell no, you can't! The fuck I look like, boy!
Let's blow bubbles! Go! That wasn't very nice. Cody,
Come on. You better not say the McFlurry machine is out. Well, fuck, it's out, boy. It's out now, boy. Why are you sad? Don't be sad right now. You need to feel sad for all the transgenders that I'm gonna run into tomorrow at the Trump protest. Oh, facts. That is a fact, Marty. That is a fact. That is a fact. I know you're gonna watch that stream. I can already imagine you there in the chat. Oh my. You think that's gonna be probably one of the greatest? Like, think about it. Saucy Justin is going into liberal territory with a MAGA hat and a Trump flag on.
Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Bro's tripping on acid now. I never have had a girlfriend before because they all think I'm ugly and gay. Me and my homies, I'm gay. I don't mind. I just think that they are basically. Oh no, they're worse than a cult. They're the fucking devil.
What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you. Bow before the abyss!
Now.
Don't forget to explode bubbles!
Annihilate!
That's crazy.
Springboard! Scatter! Propagate!
The end is nigh.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert
Oh.
countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant?
Ooh.
Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
20 people in here. Let's go.
Bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
What the fuck?
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still are you...
Man, this is
Anyways,
weird.
We can talk Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
We can feed the homeless.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Haypasia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked...
What's this?
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So...
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time
That's so
in order
weird.
to scurry away.
So, Haypasia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating,
Yeah,
my
fuck
heart
you,
was still
Sony.
pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the... Yes, no doubt about that. By the way... Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too.
What the
Let's
fuck?
eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love... Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Cooking's not your forte. You're a woman. You're useless. Get the fuck out of here, you worthless bitch. I'm just joking.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe it took me nearly... You should know that some...
So why does this
The ingredients used to make spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created since the root of the dendro... Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power, taking in any... Not to worry, technically your body should... I must admit, I am...
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their which is why I must turn... If only my perception wasn't so... I am currently in the stage of training. Sages have said that that's why we meditate.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Haypasia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without However, I believe that being able to... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the...
What's so strange about that?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever... Yes, well,
Can ever
sages
what?
say that wisdom implies rationality. Yes,
Dude, my
if one
nipples.
struggles with anxieties, the fact that the people of... I was born into... I studied hard...
Dude, where's my
but
drink?
then,
Out of water.
on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible.
Liberal.
Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now.
Come
All
on.
I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. world forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thankful.
Now that we know Haypasia is all...
Let me head over to some stupid. Get some of that raw meat, am I right? Am I right, Marty? Get some of that raw meat.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying. I understand that you're
Occasionally.
forced, as Sage Kage clearly stated.
Keep your emotions in check.
Sage Kage, I am merely a forest. I see.
Tainari,
And what exact?
you'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here, if that's the case, then I'm...
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
I like my steak the way I like my women, bloody and raw.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Haypasia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that
You
she's
must
safe and
love Red
sound.
Bull though, how?
She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think.
The Red Bull, but hell
My
nah.
trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will
Who
ever
the
come
fuck
in
is
handy
Hertz?
for you, but maybe you can give it.
Oh,
It's called an needless to say.
great! Next up. That's right. Tainari, we have something.
Yes, she knew you two would be.
Thanks, Tainari. All right.
Farewell. And
I've been waiting for you two. Well, thanks for waiting here just to see us. Don't worry about me. And,
I like girls
but I guess now I understand.
with big fat
There's no need
dicks.
to apologize, Kale. We're probably still gonna. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Hi, I'm Saucy Justin,
Thanks,
and I'm
Kale.
better than
Now
Tupac
you can
and
eat
Biggie.
the
And if
scrumptious
you
little
don't believe,
pitas whenever and wherever we like.
bro, who the fuck is
I
this?
hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both well then. I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always...
I could never suck dick unless like it was a fine ass guy. I don't just. I bet you then. Oh hell no. I don't support that degenerate shit. Let's go.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered this...
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Look, ugly bitch. Shut your bitch ass up.
Because there's currently no need to worry. That won't... Perhaps you two... After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect
Yo, do you
directly
think
to the
Akiza
Akasha
from
and
5Ds
access
has some
any
big
knowledge- I
yitties?
should mention that due
I
to
always thought they were
So
like
this is the
perfectly
thing
shaped,
that
dude.
Kainari was telling us
Holy
about.
fuck.
It sounds pretty...
You two are quite fortunate. Until... Here are your Akasha... To activate it,
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to May them... Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know.
Exactly. With that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord... Okay, next, let's Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like... Paimon's brain is... Oh, smart idea! But what are you going to ask it?
Oh. Yo, Marty, so would you ever go to a con event and go Dark Magician Girl hunting with me?
Could it?
Because I think me, you, and Jufro could all go Dark Magician Girl hunting. As long as Lane doesn't find out about it, head ass. Nah, she'll probably go with us, dude. She'll probably go hunting with us, shit. No, fuck no, she is Dark. No, she is Dark Magician Girl, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't gotta go hunting. I don't gotta go hunting. Marty, I don't gotta go hunting. I just realized that. The N-word. But Jufro found himself a girl who cosplays too, so it's kind of funny. Because apparently he was talking about how she had a donk and some Spider-Man shit. Now he's trying to convince her to...
That's me.
He's trying to ride the wave.
Please.
I told him, bro.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Seems even Tainari.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon?
Hey, yo, Pokey Martian, do you align yourself with the alt-right?
Sorry.
What? You
Well, all I know is that the Dendro Archon.
Aw, but...
The
And besides, in this
pee-pee,
world, take
poo-poo,
me for
papa,
example.
and the pee-pee in the
Don't mention
pee-pee
it.
in my butthole.
Hey, come on.
Aw. So what do we do now? Huh? Like who? Oh, you're...
I aligned myself with the big birds. I align myself with Sailor Lane's Sailor Lane and her ability to put me in face down position, defense position as Dark Magician. That's what I want to do. That's how I'll start my turn. I'll draw, and I'll put Dark Magician Girl in face down defense position. And I'll end my turn.
Catherine, we
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require?
want to meet with
You two wish to meet.
My turn. I end my turn. Someone clip that.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also.
Yeah, this is what gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna tell you what. If you want to marry me, this is what I'm gonna tell my wife. All right, if you want me to be your lawfully wedded goddamn husband and shit, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put on that goddamn Dark Magician Girl cosplay. You're gonna fucking start your turn, draw a card, and you're gonna put me in face down defense position, and you're gonna send my little butthole to the Shadow Realm.
Supposedly, Asphalt. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you're welcome. Ad Astra. I am sorry.
Hey, y'all, do y'all think I should become a far-right talk show host? Would y'all support me if I became a far-right politician?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
I'ma tell McLean. What are you gonna tell? What are you gonna tell her? What are you gonna tell fucking Sailor Lane?
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Whoops.
Adventurers Guild.
Boy, you don't talk about my future goddamn wife. Like, I've murdered people before. Ten 4, we got him. You ain't got shit, boy. Hey, yo, I want to be a... Yo, can I tell you all my life aspirations on YouTube? Is once I'm able to, you know, have my message be spread far and wide about how I feel about Optimus Prime people, I want to go and become a far-right politician and run for president and fucking... No, I'm just... I could never be a far-right politician. I support abortion too much. Mainly because my ex-Emily should have fucking gotten...
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Cat... It's true.
Wait.
Afraid so. We originally came from the... It isn't just us.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru.
Optimus Prime people.
In their eyes,
Optimus
she
Prime.
was the because of the
Optimus
Academia sin, not to mention that...
After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
Bro, how are you not asleep,
you
my
two
boy?
are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your
Aw,
conversation, sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what he heard, the man journeyed
I have a
across
job, what do you mean?
deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon.
wow.
She said,
Oh, nice.
"O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks, Dunyarzad.
Of course. So, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching. This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top?
Did she have hair?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, she went way.
Paimon's a
Quick,
rat.
after her.
Quick after her, and then they fucking walk. Like, what the fuck?
That should keep him busy for a while.
Like 911, police in black neighborhoods. No to say, that's what J. Cole said, right? Yeah, I don't, dude, I wish I only knew 2 songs of his. They're all fucking awful. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, but we're gonna go gambling first. Oh!
And for the avoidance of doubt, no one else comes close. From commercial litigation to civil mediation to criminal lawsuits, I'm fully versed in every area of the law, and I guarantee you a swift and satisfactory
That's not
conclusion
bad,
to your
actually.
case. My contact details? Where should I write this down? Paper will just get lost, and it'll only rub off if I write it on the back of your hand, so...
Not bad.
I know. I'll just write it here on the close of this... whatever this
Probably,
thing is that follows
I don't know why it reminds me of Yusei. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Lane thinks she has a nice personality. Lane has this cosplay. I've seen her in it. She has this one. She has that one. She has a bunch of them. Shit, let me... Thanks for the code, man. Shit. Oh, yeah. But it was fun again. I'll be on tomorrow, in the evening. But, tomorrow I gotta go, and protest, people who think it's okay to walk around thinking they're a gender they're not, and, think it's okay to mutilate, children's, privates. You know, liberal, sending money to Ukraine and Israel, yeah, mutilating children's genitalia, la la la. Oh, liberal, oh, I'm communist, this, and oh yeah, everything's racist, that's racist, oh yeah, racist, yep, racist, liberal, stupid, liberal, stupid. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. Hold up. This is how I'm rolling up to the thing.
Trump the Don, back at it again. Shout out to the Trump Latinos.
Yeah,
gays
shout
for
out.
Trump, Asians for Trump, black for Trump, Jews for Trump. Whole damn world for Trump. Gang, gang. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. 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 MAGA is the gang, and I'm banging my set now. Someone tell the hood, me and YG friends now. Can't even blame you. Hate me cause the fake news. Evil looks good and good evil is a shame too. I'm good with the Hoovers, good with the Bloods. Even rolling Crips and Crenshaw show me love. Ask Chief Keef, old Black rock with Trump. My Cubanos in the 305 cable out. I took a trip to the hood and asked them a question. They said they don't feel Joe Biden represent them. They wanna take away your guns, but I keep the burner. PPP on me, you can call me Stimmy Turner. Biden crowd family, Joe losing sanity. The left is running radically, incoherent rambling. Jew for Trump, gay for Trump, black for Trump naturally. Latinos and Asians and every nationality. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. Excuse me.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden.
Sleepy Joe can't even climb up the stairs. When he's just walking, people staring in fear. He showered with his daughter into her teen years. He sniffs little girls' hair and nibbles on their ears. Get this man a walker, a cane's not enough. And with his son Hunter, the cane's not enough. In Ukraine, making money, families corrupt. My name is Tucker, cause I keep the year tucked. Someone put this man in an old folks' home. It's a weekend at Bernie's, he's being controlled. Devil must have made a fortune purchasing his soul. How can he run a country, he can't run a home? This man reads end quote when it says end quote. CNN fake news said to tell the prophet broke, but his brain's broke and is moving too slow. Let the world know
we vote Joe. Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. 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 Excuse me.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Excuse me.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Hunter Biden is a 50-year-old man-child. His room's never clean, it's been dirty for a while. They arrested Ghislaine, but not one pedophile. CNN says Biden's at least failing with style. It's harder to rule yourself than a whole city, and Joe can't rule either. Man, what a pity. Been in DC for 45 years, maybe 50, and didn't do anything for people. How shitty. You gotta be kidding. Take responsibility. Hunter smokes Parmesan cheese and does it willingly. Become aware of your own insufficiency. Instead of stray, see a chiropractor regularly. Who's more a clown, Biden or Trudeau? I don't really know. Both gotta go. JP on the beat with the sickest flow. You eat Mickey D's, me I eat lobster on the go.
Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden. 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 Excuse me. Fuck Joe Biden.
What's up, y'all? Out here enjoying beautiful, sunny Florida. Got a brand new t-shirt.
That song was beautiful. Now let's listen to another song that hates. This one's my favorite song. It's called Hate Speech. It's actually really fire. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, walk past the Black Lives Matter and laugh, bro. Bro. Bro, walk past them.
Somebody gotta do it.
Man, man, I'd do the same thing if they was just taking money and giving it to black lesbians and more white people too, buddy. I'd do the same shit.
Hey. They say I'm that
MAGA rapper, ain't no capper, Bible thumping every chapter. Bought a MAGA chain and bought a
AR for the chain snatchers, offending everybody, ay, like it was my hobby. And they hate me cause I drive them crazy, call me Ricky Bobby.
There ain't no such thing as trans, you can't change genders. Are you crazy? You can cut your penis off, but you still can't have no baby. You can take testosterone pills, but you still can't produce semen. Welcome to gender studies class that y'all be taking for no reason. Send y'all kids to college just so they to get indoctrinated. Then they come out fat with green hair. Them degrees are overrated. Look, I'm just being real. Regardless of how you feel, homeschool your kids. Make sure they read their Bible and Ephesians skills. Wait, universal healthcare, yeah, that's a reason to riot. Why should I pay taxes for people? Obesity's the biggest killer, but that's how they keep quiet. But want me force me to wear a mask because the Chinese virus. Mask off, hey, screw it, mask off.
Y'all men grew up without father figures,
and that's why you saw.
Y'all worship your skin instead of God, and that's why you lost. But let me guess, you wanna be oppressed, but tell me at what cost instead of being civilized. We think it's cool to be ratchet, women wanna be someone else. That's why their body is plastic. 20 pounds of makeup, fake lashes, fake hair, and fake nails, just to impress all of these people that's probably fake as well. Be yourself. The problem is too many people lack confidence. Hey, the problem is too many people lack common sense. Hey, the problem is too many people scared to say the truth. Hey, the problem is that's why there's trouble in our youth. Hey, y'all think it's cool to take drugs, it's popular to be depressed, so people have pity parties, disguise it as mental health, then go to a therapist instead of handling it themselves. Then they end up hooked on pills, and so is everyone else.
Bryson, that's hate speech.
They say I'm that MAGA rapper, ain't no capper, Bible thumping every chapter. Bought a MAGA chain and bought a AR for the chain.
I'll see you gender warriors tomorrow. I can't wait to fucking give y'all a piece of the sauce gang. All right, I'll see y'all. I'm gonna get the fuck off here now. Ugh. You beautiful people sleep good, and remember there's only 2 fucking genders. Good night.